Welcome to the Bridal Concierge Diaries. This week we're speaking to Vanessa King, a lady Toastmaster. She's going to be telling us all about what a Toastmaster does and how they can assist you on the big day.
A Toastmaster has quite a lot of different roles on a wedding day. They're mainly responsible for making sure that things run to time. A lot of stuff that happens is very much behind the scenes. So for example, I will liaise with other service providers like the caterers. I help the photographers out. I just make sure that the guests are looked after. For example, I find out where the toilets are, I'll collect little cards and stuff. There's just so many different things a Toastmaster does. I would say in a nutshell, the role of a Toastmaster is to be the personal assistant of the bride and groom. It's just to make sure that everything that they've arranged for that day happens exactly how they want it and when they want it. Typically, a Toastmaster is associated with the reception. A Toastmaster can sometimes attend the church. I quite like to do that as well because it just adds a little bit of something special. But usually it's at the reception, so a Toastmaster will greet the guests as they arrive, tell them where they can park, tell them where to go for the drinks and nibbles. Toastmaster will liaise very closely with the photographer to make sure that people are in the right place at the right time for their photographs. And then of course there's the announcing of the speeches, which is the most visible thing, I suppose. Toastmasters wear the red jacket goes back to about the late 1800s. There was a Toastmaster called William Knight Smith, and he was often mistaken for one of the head waiter because he would just wear a normal suit with black tails. And apparently the story goes that he complained to his wife about being mistaken for the butler or the maitre d', and his wife said, well, why don't you wear your hunting pinks, which is what the red jacket is traditionally called. And so he tried it on, and apparently when other Toastmasters first found out, they were quite derisive about the whole thing. It's like, you're wearing a red jacket, that just looks stupid, you know. But he then wore the jacket to an event that was attended by the then Prince of Wales, who commented on the jacket and was very favourable about it. And so from that time on, the red jacket was the way to go. It was the most popular choice for Toastmasters. Most Toastmasters are middle-aged men, and they tend to be ex-military or police officers, so they do have that air of authority about them. But I would say that the best Toastmasters can't be pompous, because being a Toastmaster is about taking care of people. You can't have a pompous attitude and look after people at the same time. So although we might look a little dressed up, buttoned up, we're really not. The traditional role of a Toastmaster is the custodian of etiquette. So I can advise clients on how things are traditionally done, but when you're engaging a lady Toastmaster, often tradition isn't the first thing in a client's mind. The thing I enjoy most is just being able to help people have a fantastic time, just taking a weight off their minds and just allowing them to just enjoy the day that they've organised. I love solving problems, I love taking care of people, and I love running around and being busy. So being a Toastmaster takes all of those things in. It's wonderful.
Thank you for inviting us here today and talking to us and letting us learn all about Toastmasters, and especially for meeting you, one of the 4 lady Toastmasters in the Southeast.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.